Hello you. International 3D tennis. Because Wimbledon's on at the moment, so what the heck, seems as good a time as any to have a go at it. 3D tennis, international 3D tennis, international 3D tennis. Oh, and Palace logo. And on the back there. 64, 64C and 128 models. Yeah, and you've got a big red E for some reason. Very, very, I don't know, creaky plastic. Something underneath? Something's flattering a little bit of plastic or something. But that's very creaky. And the instructions, well, as you can see, I've got it loaded already. Save you the pain of the loading, seeing as I've had so much trouble lately. I just said it loading earlier and I just come back to it. Yeah, that's the instructions. I mean, it's like a wall chart, but a very, very dull one. Hang on. Hare and Yates. John Hare? Chris Yates? Was this a... Oh, bugger me backwards and call me Susan. Sensible software. I didn't realise that. Or if I did at the time, I'd completely forgotten. Wow, this must have been like the last one they did on the 64 or something. Oh yeah, printed on the back in multiple languages. Punkton. Right, sounds like Trumpton gone punk. Okay. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to read much of that. Playing the game, run towards net, run away from net, left and right, yeah, okay. Ball control. Yes, snigger, snigger. You will notice the ball computer automatically selects forehand, smash hand, lob, smash or lob to your player depending on the height and position of the ball. Well, that's handy. The position of your joystick when the ball hits your bat determines where you aim the shot in your opponent's half. You getting this? So, right. We've also got controlling your service. There's no humour in this. I would expect there to be humour. There is ball spin as well. Very nasty condition if you get that, I'm sure. There we go. Grass, clay, cement or carpet. Do people play tennis on carpet much? I suppose that's better for as much as a sensible software thing as we're going to get, really, isn't it? But, yeah, it folds into a sizable wad, doesn't it? Let's pop that back in there. Let's pop that back in. Oh, I'm showing you the cassette for those people that might like that kind of thing. Took to 191 to load, and that's the cassette now. There we go. It is actually printed on there. So there we are, and turn the light off. And turn the light back on. I'm going to play with Mr. Clicky. Zoom zoom. Crowd control. Oh yes, I did read it, because the sound effects vary so much in Commodore 64's. The sound, the audience, crowd. I suppose there'd be an audience as well, but whatever. Well, we're running on an older 64. I'm saying too rumbly. Okay, we want it too hissy, do we? Ooh, they're all snakes. Well, this is odd, isn't it? Let's make it a slightly hissy crowd, shall we? Okay, well, we'll just do one player. There's no humour in this, it seems. Seems far too sensible. Can I change my name? Oh, and I've got to see the keyboard for a start. Okay, we're doing blind typing here. Let's see if I can get that. G is normally about there. No. And look harder, Rob, look harder. G. It's here somewhere. That'll do. Where's enter? Amateur. Yes, I'll stick on amateur for now. Cement, carpet, clay. Let's have it on carpet, see what that's like, eh? Press fire to begin Geiger. And there they are. All triangular and everything, but it's actual 3D, isn't it? Right. Oh, and here's the crowd. Ooh, it looks icy. And I've got quite a swagger there as I go down the pitch, haven't I? So, fire and fire again for serving, I'm guessing. No, you automatically. I just, when he said amateur, it really. No, he was even flashing to tell me when to press fire. Then, wasn't he? I think it does that. I think it's got these learning aids on. Like I just press fire and he automatically serves, which is nice. I really ought to press fire when he starts flashing, rather than then thinking, oh, the ball's back to hit. No, when the ball's flashing I should have been hitting it already, so I'm leaving it too late. I pressed fire and he still missed it. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Well, tried some. Oh, it was out anyway. That was lucky for me. Why am I still pressing fire though? Oh! Yes, I'm terrible at tennis. I'm terrible at most sports. It's a very quiet game, isn't it? Oh, bugger, he's firing. Right, no. What are you jingling about there, mouse cow? You're distracting me from the tennis. Ooh. I've not got the timing on this at all. And here we go. Ah, I managed to return. Go on, run for it, you bugger. Haha. You've just got to get them running all over the bloody place, haven't you? Before they get you two. Oh! When it starts flashing, I need to get ready to, but not that very instant. Oh God, I don't know. There we go. Aha. And oh. I'm sure there were different angles in this game than just this one. Should have read that in the instructions, shouldn't I? Oh, it's my service again. Well, let's try some. Ah, yes, that's a useful one. These are all the number keys. Not sure if I played the Amiga version. Was that a bit smoother? I mean, you'd expect it to be a bit smoother, wouldn't you? That's about it then. Does that go further out? No. No, where was I? Not there. Ah, that'll do. Shame you can't move it around freely, or at least put in angled coordinates to specify, but it's nice that it shows that you can do it. None of them are really playable, but there we go. I don't think they are. I mean, you can. It's not going to make much difference to my gameplay if I play it like that, is it? Maybe. Yeah, I am serving, and And I missed it. Yeah, theoretically you could still play it like this, couldn't you? Let's, where's that other fire? Oh, let's have a look at that one then. Yep, there's the ball. Haha! And I managed to return serve as well. Not a great idea to start changing them while you're playing, is it? But there we go. Still did it, didn't I? So you could have a side-on game if you wanted. I'm not sure what that does to the angles. I think it's still in... Depends on... Oh, far too far. I think it's still relative to your player rather than the camera angle. Hence why I sent it flying past him then. That's probably too far as well. Yep. Yeah, I should probably go back to what's deemed vaguely normal. There we go. It's very smooth animation. They do seem very convincing. Oh well. Did I win that one? I needed. I won one and he got two. I didn't realise I played three already. Okay. Oh yeah, because I was serving, wasn't I? So see if we can get him coming down the pitch, eh? Pitch. Oh, it's not a pitch, is it? Court. That's the word. Court. Whose court is this jacket? As we say. Round this way. What was the other classic one? Oh yeah, that was it. Someone asked someone out for a meal asked if they could have a cork for the wine bottle, so they could finish the wine bottle at home rather than having to drink it there or wasting it. And they came back with a can of Coke. Oh, you wanted a cork? Oh, I thought you wanted a cork. Yeah. These things happen occasionally round this way. Well, I wasn't paying any attention to that, and they wiped the floor with me. That was a complete drubbing, wasn't it? Up and pow. Where are we going to send it this time? Ooh. No fair, I was running off the screen there. Right. Oh yes, it's me, isn't it? Well, come on, thank you. Where are we going to go now? We're going to go nowhere and watch it sail past us. I think Americans, you'd be yelling strike at that point, wouldn't you? Much the same game, really, isn't it? I mean, grass, there's a ball being flung at each other. It all seems like far too much effort. Ah, the sound of the sea crashing on the rocks. There, just... I'm not complaining. I chose this sound for the audience, crowd, not supporters. What the hell do you call it? The people who watch tennis? There's one for the comments, isn't there? Yeah, I've no idea how bouncy this is compared to other stuff, whether carpet is more bouncy or not. Maybe I should have stuck with... Ooh, did I win that one then? You know you're doing well at the sport when you don't realise if you've won or lost. But hey, it's the taking part that counts. No. Plod, 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 plod over to the other side. And kapow! Aha, have it back. I don't want it. Have it over there. Now have it back over there. Ha 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 ha. I had to fight for it though, didn't I? Whereas his ones, I just let them sail past most of the time. I'm too tired to be playing tennis. Let's make him run up the pitch. Pitch, court, court. That's it, court. Make him run up the jacket. Or something. And I don't really have much control over himself because I'm in amateur mode. And quite rightly so, really, the way that I'm going, isn't it? Damn! Let's just cock it up, eh? How many do we have to go before it's game, set and match, or however many it is? How many? Come on. Oh, I'm serving from that side now. Oh yeah, I don't need to press fire. Oh, my head is fried at the moment. Things are... Ooh, thank you. Really kind of difficult at the moment. Hospital visits and all sorts like that, and it's all very not much fun for anyone involved, but then when is it ever? But was that out or was that in? Oh, it was in, I think. So yeah, I'm... But hey, I need to play some videos. I need to play some games and do some videos, because other than a Spectrum game for this weekend, I've got nothing but load fails left, so you might have to put up with some of those for a while, I'm afraid. Because things are... and... Damn. Yeah, finding the time's a bit tricky at the moment. But it's still much needed. It's just finding the time to do it, yeah. And where are we going next? Right, you're serving. Yeah. I do like the way it looks like they're wielding coat hangers. Really had to keep the polygons down, didn't they? As few as possible. Poor old 64 doesn't do vectors too well. Or they're having a slower processor than the Specky. As you will plainly see if I ever get round to playing Star Wars, because I've got them for both Specky and 64. But that's the thing, Specky is very, very good at doing that sort of thing. Commodore 64 struggles a bit, poor dear. But as you can see, well, with some clever programming, I mean, it's not exactly filled with cracking music. It's a bit blocky, but then what do you expect from the time? It's not lightning fast, but it's certainly faster than I can handle when it comes to hitting a return service. Yeah, see, that's not the game's fault, that's me being tired. I just said tired and now I'm yawning. Oh dear, excuse me. And, oh, I managed to hit that one. And we will, let it go between our legs. I'm going to have a cup of tea. Chin chin. Should have got some Robinson's barley water, shouldn't I? Only they've probably put artificial sweeteners in it now and made it taste like that. Can't be doing with any of that. Oh, or hitting the ball back, can't be doing with that either. It does look very icy, this, doesn't it? What? Ooh. Anyone got a carpet that looks like that? Anyone got a pale icy blue carpet? Seems strange. Oh no, he's serving. And I'm just going to send it straight back. And again. See who gets tired first. Oh, there we go. I don't even need to do this fanning around directing the ball to different places. I just need to hit it back. There we go. And then they'll step it up because they're on a low skill level, which is still managing to beat me half the time, so... No, I don't think I did ever complete this. It's a sports game for knocking around occasionally. 2-player with your mates. And there we go, and back again. It does get a bit tedious after a while, doesn't it? But hey, that's tennis really, isn't it? Oh. And ooh. Yeah, I think Shuffle Puck Cafe is better. But then that's got the whole wiggly mouse analog control and all that malarkey, isn't it? And it's a bit faster, and I'm just crap at this, to be honest. Nothing wrong with the game. Ooh, deuce. I know that one. We've made it to deuce. Because that makes perfect sense. 40, I don't know. Someone will probably say, oh, it's because of such and such, and I'll go, I'll never remember that. Advantage someone. Right. Back down. Oh, so that was advantage me. And now we just got to keep going like this until we die of old age, or one of us scores twice in a row. Who do you think that's going to be then, eh? Right, well, it depends how many more I can knock between the legs. And there we go, have it back. No. Don't want it. It's tedious, isn't it, Mouse Cow? She's shaking her head there. And back. I mean, I am playing it in amateur mode here, which is all of the driving aids, shall we say, turned on, isn't it? If you go to Ace, you've got to run around the pitch as well, and you've got to do hitting the ball back, and you've got to choose the place, and you've got to choose the spin as well. So there is quite a bit to it. And there's also more than enough if you're not really up to doing much at all. Ow. And back we go. Of course, if you want the true Wimbledon experience, you now need to go and charge yourself probably 10, 20 quid for a punnet of strawberries. And God knows how much. What do you drink? Do you have champers? Or do you have Pims? Or oh right, hang on, we've got some numbers on the left now. Was that the game? It was 164. Oh dear God, no. We still. How long does a match last? I mean, it's like this is longer than cricket. I'm losing the will here now. That's the thing, it's very well programmed, isn't it? But it's missing sensible humour. Unless there's lots of hidden bits that I've never found. Do tell me. It's great as a technical demo. As a game, it seems incredibly accurate to me, and thus balls the tits off me. Because you're accurately simulating something that would send me to sleep if I watched it for too long. Oh! You hit the net. That was very generous of you. Getting a bit of colour on me up there. My body looks like it's red and yellow because of the slight bit of interference in the colours. The black and the white. Very strange, that. Too late. Didn't press it fast enough. Oh well, you win that one, matey. Ooh. How many more do you have to play? Come on then. Yeah, I think I might just run up towards him. Why are you throwing those balls at me, eh? Honestly, if you do that again, if you throw those balls at me, I'm going to come over there and I'll mow your lawn. You'd have Hobber Bobber suddenly coming in and mowing the pitch halfway between. Why am I firing it back? I want this over. No, run away from it, run away from it. Try and run off the... I almost said pitch. Go on, run away, run away, run away, run away. No, won't let him run away. Blimey, 25 minutes and I wasn't even showing the loading? Dear God, this must be a dull one for you all. Sorry. I thought it might be an interesting one, what with Wimbledon and technical feats of programming wizardry and all of that malarkey. I'd forgotten it was quite an accurate simulation of what I find quite a dull game. Some music wouldn't hurt, would it? But I guess you don't have music at Wimbledon, do you? Or whatever other tennis matches are famous amongst people who care about sport. I don't know. A lot of them are called the Open, aren't they, regardless of whether they're tennis or cricket or golf or... so I don't know. Leo. Kapow! Oh. So bored. Go on, lob it. Don't care what you do with it. Oh, fine, send it back, see if I care. I can't seem to move. I'm trying to push away and it won't even let me move. This amateur mode really is very limited. Did I just win that one? Did he bat it out of court? Oh, gold. You try to lose. Admittedly, I wasn't having to try that hard. It was doing a good enough job beating me without me trying to lose, I'll admit that. But honestly, even when you just go, ah, sod it. But I suppose that makes it a bit more accurate. They're not completely infallible. Well, certainly not at the basic level anyway. They're not completely infallible. They step up occasionally. Is that it now? Because we've only got 27... oh God, we've got less than 3 minutes. Oh my word, how many games are there? Come on, throw it to me. I will not hit it back. I'm just going to put the joystick down at this point and just going to watch. As if it were a tennis match. And here we go. And kapow. And completely ignored. Right, how many times does this... let's count how long this takes each time. So we're starting from 45, 46, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Okay, we're talking 10, 11 seconds for each one, and we've got 2 minutes left. How many can you beat me by before we hit 29 then, matey? Oh God, I've got a fire. This is not going to happen then, is it? I think I'm going to whack this a couple more times and then knock it on the head there. Because half an hour of tennis? This is craziness. I could be playing something exciting. Badly. There we go. Oh yes, I'm supposed to be pressing fire. I keep forgetting. I'm not sure if I'm up to playing anything else. I'm just... oh God. Anyway, yeah, I will... I'll love you and leave you on the... God, hang on, how have I scored 15? Oh dear God. I scored a point somehow. Yeah, we're coming up to a minute left, so I shall say that's been International 3D Tennis. A complete surprise to me that it was sensible software. I had completely forgotten that. But hey, maybe I forgot it because I never found it as much fun as any other sensible software games. Who knows? Anywho, go on, get that out, get that out. Oh, balls. Come on. Can we at least see the score at the end? If you knock this back and I don't hit it, then we might have a win situation. Oh no, we won't, will we? Because I've still got to... oh well. Let's see. Can we... it's going to take another 10 seconds. Can we at least see the end screen if I serve bloody quickly? Come on. This is going to be tight. I shall hopefully see you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Ta-ta. Woohoo!